The MSI EXPERT RTX 4080 Super is a strikingly unique-looking card. Some like it, and some are strongly against it, but I personally think that it's a great-looking card that performs well and looks both modern and professional. Regardless of your personal preference, this design goes well with any PC, and is built with durability and quiet operations in mind. The entire body itself is fully made of high-grade metal, and both the fan shroud and backplate feel like a single block of aluminum rather than a metal backplate on a plastic card, which should be expected from a premium graphics card. On immediate inspection, it's clear that the design of the MSI EXPERT is inspired by the NVIDIA Founders Edition cooler with the push-pull configuration fan. The two 120mm fans are knitted identically to a Founders Edition cooler, where one fan is routed to blow air directly on the heatsink over the GPU core and then out through the rear, while the other blows air as pass-through, providing unrestricted airflow to the other half of the heatsink. This results in the temperatures hovering between 59 and 62 degrees, which is great for a two-fan cooler, especially given that they are spinning quite slowly, at just 1300 RPM, and making little noise doing so. Now, in order to achieve such low temps at such low noise levels, the card itself is quite chunky and flat out takes up 3 whole PCIe slots. Whatever you do, make sure your case has ample room to fit this behemoth. At least it isn't extremely long, at just 12.3 inches. Since this is designed with pros in mind, minimalists can rejoice as there is no lighting at all. I do think there should be some lighting, at least make the logo glow, so that it can be seen in the dark. Aside from the design, the card itself performs just as any other 4080 Super. Expect to see around 60 FPS in the most demanding games, like Cyberpunk 2077 at 4K with high settings, which means that any other game will run without breaking a sweat. After taking a look at the alternatives, it becomes clear that there aren't many other 4080 Supers to compare this one to. Almost all of them are really flashy and big, and try to achieve the same cooling and noise levels as the MSI EXPERT, but in even bigger sizes. The only two cards that are targeting the same level of quality for pros are the Asus ProArt and Asus Noctua 4080 Supers. I would immediately cut out the Asus Noctua because it's simply far too big at 4 slots for any PC, even if it achieves the best thermals and noise out of any 4080 Super. The ProArt is overall a much better card in my opinion because it's the smallest 4080 Super, but if you're okay with letting your card take up more space, then the MSI EXPERT will reward you for it with significantly lower temperatures. At the end of the day, if you really like the NVIDIA Founders Edition card but want something with a more unique look and equally great cooling performance in a manageable package, then the MSI EXPERT RTX 4080 Super delivers on all of these fronts. To sum up, what I like is its completely metallic body, the quiet operations, and the very low temperature. On the downside, it takes up 3 full PCIe slots. Thanks for staying till the end. Remember, you can check current prices in the description below.